I apologize if you hear my kids. They're supposed to be asleep in the next room, but they kind of caught me sneaking into my office, so disclaimer. Hey everyone, my name is Sharon and I am the premier leader of my team of Posh Bells. So it's currently the beginning of July. We have our fall winter products launching at the end of the month. Super duper exciting time. A lot of fun transitioning, a little hectic, but it's totally okay. So I was thinking in February of this year, I relaunched my business and I relaunched it with the launch of the spring and summer products. So I figured why not redo my relaunch call into video so it's more accessible for anyone to watch. And here we go. So I know I've said my story a lot, but I pretty much have to tell you a little bit of my story again to really tie this all in. So at the end of last year, my business was not booming. Life happened to sum it up, and it just was not a priority. And I saw that 2 months later. I saw that I only had $75 in sales for 2 months in a row. I did not have any new team members. My team was not growing. Um, and it really showed. And my goal when I joined was to hit premiere by my 1 year Posh anniversary, which was June 14th. Um, so in January, I saw my numbers, and I'm like, this is not what I set out to do. It just really got me down in the dumps, and I was sitting there thinking, like, what can I do to bring my business back? Because I still had customers, obviously, for my $75 orders, but people watch you, and it really scared me because I was thinking to myself, what are they going to think? They think that I'm a failure. Not really. That's where the whole relaunch comes in. So I knew that the spring and summer launch of the new products was coming out on February 5th. I knew I had a full month to prepare for it, not even a full month. But I knew that I could do it if I really set my mind to it. So I decided I'm going to relaunch my business with this new spring and summer launch. And I did that. I prepared by posting in my VIP group. I let everyone know, hey, I'm relaunching my business. I just told them that I took a little break from my business, but I'm ready to come back full force, and they supported me 100%. I got them excited for these new products. They were very excited for them. I even made a VIP exclusive new product list. So they got the new products when I did, because in February was the first time Posh did the transition kits. I got a basic transition kit. So as soon as I got those new products, I was sending out samples. I made sure that I had all of my sample supplies. A little tip: have all your sample supplies in place if you do this month in July. So once those products get to you, you are going to be ready to hurry up, do the samples, make them, send them out. You want your customers to be the first people to try them, especially if you're relaunching your business, because that is going to set the point that customer service is very valuable to you. You value your customers, and that's really going to show, especially with the relaunch. All right, so I announced it to my customers, and then come Posh Night with the launch of these new products, I was still showing my excitement. I put myself out there. I made videos. I made selfies, crazy selfies with my hair all done crazy with a mask on, just showing how excited I was for Posh Night, and it was getting my customers excited too. I asked them, hey, let me see your selfies with a crazy face mask. Let me see how excited you are. They started posting those. It started getting more engaged, and as I saw that happening in my VIP group, I realized my customers are putting their faith back in me as their consultant, and they're getting really excited about my Posh business too. So all of that really showed by the end of February, because on February 28th, I double promoted from P+1 to P+3. So things were really starting to pick up. And I started looking at everything and how, just really comparing what was different from before I relaunched and now. Number one, excitement. Your customers look for that. They have to know that you have faith and believe in the products and the company for them to be excited about the products and the company. When they see that shining through, they're going to see it. Excitement is very contagious. So when they see that and they're a consultant, it's really going to make all the difference. Number two, I realized that my business going downhill like it had been was all of my fault. I was not putting in the hard work. I was not putting in the time. I was not putting in the effort. And if you want a successful business, you're going to have to treat it like a business. If you want it to pay you like a job, you're going to have to work posh like a job. That's just the bottom line. That's how it's going to happen. I realized that I was not instantly expecting people to join my team. I wasn't instantly expecting people to place an order and fall in love from the get-go, which they did, but I knew that I needed to give them time to find the perfect product. We are a very instant gratification society. We want everything right here, right now, almost instantly, and that's just not going to happen. You are going to have patience in your business, and that's another thing. I realized that I needed more patience in my business. You cannot plant a seed in the ground and expect a full-grown oak to just pop up in 2 months. That's not going to happen. You need to plant the seeds and then wait for it to happen. And trust me, waiting is so worth it. Because 90 days later, 90 days of working my butt off, of following up with people, of spending late nights making samples, of making countless videos, crazy selfies, just doing everything for my business. I promoted to Premier on May 31st. 90 day cycles, people, it's a real thing, okay? 90 days. You have to give it a full 90 days. Solid work, full of 90, hang on a minute. Solid 90 days full of hard work is what I'm trying to say. Sorry it's late and my brain's a little fried. But bottom line, put in the hard work when you relaunch your business. It's never too late to relaunch. When you're thinking, well, I'm doing, what I'm trying to say. If you have a really good business, if you're qualifying every month, if you're bringing in $200 in sales at least every month, obviously we want to shoot higher. We want to set those goals higher. But if you're, recruiting and you're qualifying at least every month, that is great. Just keep setting those goals higher. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to relaunch your business. But if you are just not getting any sales, no interaction, your team is not growing, then it's time to step back and think, okay, what can I do differently to make my business be the successful business that I set out for it to be? So that's my little spiel about relaunching. It totally can happen. Right now is a perfect time to do it if you choose to relaunch your business with this new fall and winter product launch coming up and Posh Night coming up on July 29th. Start getting those samples ready. If you're relaunching, announce it to your friends, shout it out, and get ready to put in the work. Give yourself a full solid 90 days. Don't cheat yourself out of it. Don't lie to yourself when you said that you've given it your full 90 days and you really haven't. Really put it in and see what happens. It's really crazy. I am living, breathing proof of what can happen when you decide to change your mindset and really work your business. So, just saying. Let me know if you decide to relaunch your business because I would love to follow your progress. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and good luck. Bye.